Imagine a giant warehouse packed with printing presses, spitting out endless stacks of crisp $100 bills. If the government needs more money, why not just print it? That's the myth. But the reality is far more complicated. The government doesn't just print money whenever it wants, and most of the money in existence isn't even physical. So how does it really work? Let's start with the basics. The Bureau of Engraving and Printing is the part of the U.S. Treasury responsible for making paper currency. The U.S. Mint, on the other hand, produces coins. But neither of them actually decides how much money to create. That power lies with the Federal Reserve, the central bank of the United States. The Fed controls the money supply based on the economy's needs. Too much money can cause inflation, making everything more expensive. Too little money can slow the economy, making it harder for businesses to grow and people to find jobs. So how is money physically printed? It starts with a special blend of cotton and linen paper, infused with security features like watermarks and color-shifting ink. Massive steel plates press intricate designs onto the bills. Then high-tech printers add layers of color, seals, and serial numbers. The sheets are carefully inspected, cut into individual bills, and shipped to Federal Reserve banks, where they're distributed to commercial banks across the country. But here's where it gets interesting. Most money isn't printed at all. In today's world, the majority of money is digital. When the Federal Reserve wants to increase the money supply, it doesn't fire up the printing presses. Instead, it makes electronic adjustments to bank reserves through a process called open market operations. The Fed buys government bonds from banks, increasing the amount of money they can lend. This boosts the economy without adding a single new dollar bill into circulation. So what if the government did just print unlimited money? At first, it might seem like a great idea. Everyone gets more cash and spending goes up. But soon, businesses would raise prices because the value of the dollar would drop. Everyday goods would become unaffordable and savings would lose their worth overnight. This has happened before in countries like Zimbabwe and Venezuela, where hyperinflation made money practically worthless. That's why the U.S. controls the money supply carefully, because balance is everything. So the next time you picture money being printed, remember, it's not just about paper and ink. The real power behind money lies in the Federal Reserve's decisions shaping the economy with tools far beyond the printing press. But here's the big question. Do you think the system works as it should, or should we rethink the way money is created? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
Thanks for watching. If you have questions about how the U.S. government works, drop them in the comments. We might cover them in a future video. Don't forget to subscribe and check out these other videos.